For my first read aloud, I'll be reading to you In the Garden, Who's Been Here, by Lindsay George. On the cover page, you can see a hawk, a dog, a caterpillar, a bunny, and a bunch of sunflowers. I wonder what this story is going to be about. Maybe some animals? First page here, we have some flowers and a bee. All right. It is slightly drizzling on this summer morning. Christina, please take Jeremy into the garden and pick some vegetables. I'm still baking. But Mom, it's raining. Don't worry, you won't melt, Christina's mother says. And please, put Sonny outside. Christina and her brother take a bucket out of the tool shed and walk over to the garden. Something brown streaks around the yard. Christina, a bunny, Jeremy whispers, pointing towards the garden gate. They're cute, Jeremy, but bunnies eating anything that's green in the garden. In a few minutes, it stopped drizzling. Raindrops cling to the puppies. A visitor darts from blossom to blossom, sucking nectar from the flowers. Christina looks down into a large sunflower. Something's been eating the seeds in the middle of the sunflower. I wonder, who's been here? Who's been here? You see them looking at the sunflower with the puppy? I see there's a bee flying around. A chipmunk! Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Christina walks down a row of tomato plants. This one looks good, she says, bending to pick a tomato. Sonny looks at it too. I'll pick you another one, Sonny. This is for Mom, she says. Christina, Jeremy says, looking closely at the tomato plant. Part of this leaf is gone. Who's been here? Not looking too good. A tomato hornworm. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen them before? I've never seen one of them. Jeremy picks some lettuce. Somebody's already had dinner, Christina says, standing over some nibbled greens. I know who was hungry, Jeremy says. Who's been here? Look at the puppy in the bottom corner. Who do you think's been here? I don't know. A cottontail rabbit. Christina crouches down and picks a large cucumber from the patch. Hey, Sonny, don't step on the cucumbers, Christina says. Jeremy comes over here and look at this leaf. Her brother runs his fingers along the shiny line. The line stops in the middle of the leaf. It's slimy, he says. Who's been here? A slug. Oh my gosh, you see that? Oh my gosh. Just notice this, look in the bottom corner, there's a snake. Do you like snakes? Snakes scare me. They pick some urns of corn and drop them into the bucket. Christina, Jeremy says, I see a brown and yellow snake. Leave it alone, Jeremy. It's probably a garter. And they're not very friendly. Christina does not notice that the husks of an ear of corn have been shredded. The insides of some of the nibbles have been pecked out. Who's been here? The snake between them right there. Oh, goodness. A crow. Jeremy reaches up and snaps beans off of their vines. They are sweet. As Christina helps him gather beans, she wonders out loud, "Look at this empty space. What happened to the plants? Who's been here?" A deer mouse. "I'm hungry," Christina says, and she sits down in the garden. "Let's eat this carrot," Jeremy says. "Look at that carrot top," Christina says. "Someone cut it," her brother says. "It hasn't been cut off," Christina realizes. "It's been chewed off." Who's been here? See, they have the carrots down there. A woodchuck. Woodchuck's big. "Jeremy, I think we have enough vegetables for 2 dinners," Christina says. The children pick hollyhocks for their mother. "Christina," Jeremy whispers and points to a hole in the garden. "Who's been here?" See the flowers? A mole. Jeremy and his sister walk back to the house with a bucket filled with vegetables and flowers. "Race you, Sonny," Jeremy yells. "Watch me, Jeremy. I can do a handstand." Jeremy stops at the peach tree. Someone has left 3 plates and a pitcher of milk on the table. Sonny wags his tail. Jeremy looks around and wonders, who's been here? Who do you think's been there? All right. Now on the back of this, we have all the different animals, and that describes all their different characteristics and what they like to eat. We have the chipmunk, tomato, hornworm, cottontail rabbit, slug, moles, woodchuck, deer mouse, and a crow. All right. How did you like that story? Could you have guessed some of the animals that were in that book? Have you ever experienced an animal eating from your garden? I personally have. We had a bird that would come after a lot of our flowers, and we wondered why. And we looked up a lot of things on it, and it was a specific bird that was with that plant. If you would have guessed, would you have thought it was any of them? Thank you for listening.